Okay, take two. Hey knitters, it's Friday and I already tried to make this video once and then my camera ran out of battery. So I'm actually using my flip camera thing, which I actually haven't used in a really long time. So this is weird. But I want to talk about things like knitting and crocheting. So crocheting is on my head. It's my Jane hat, which I didn't show you yet, and I really like it. I really like the pom-pom on top, and I wore it for 4 days straight after I made it, even though the weather wasn't cold yet, and I was just like, hat, Jane hat. So I'm going to wear it for the rest of the video. As for knitting, lately whenever I want to start a new project, I keep reminding myself how many works in progress I have. So I've been trying to finish one of the scarves that I'm literally working on for probably like a year. And it's this long gray scarf that's actually really long right now. It could probably be finished, but I want to finish the rest of the yarn I have here, and then I'll be officially finished. But it's really, really squishy. It's homespun, Lion Brand homespun, and I just want to cuddle with it. So hopefully I'll eventually finish this, because I keep trying to finish it, and every time I'm just like trying to be really good and not start any more projects until I get some of my works in progress done. This week's theme was, what did you do for Halloween? I didn't really do anything for Halloween. I wrote an essay and studied for a British literature test, which is fun. But I gave out candy to trick-or-treaters and stuff like that, which was cute. And that's really it. And then last week's theme I want to mention, because I didn't do last week's theme, I just made a webcam video. Last week's theme was, what crafts do you do besides for knitting and crocheting? I used to do sewing and stuff, and like Kayla, I hate patterns when it comes to sewing, and I just like got overwhelmed with the patterns and I didn't want to do them, and I just tried to freeform it and it didn't really work so well. But I still have my sewing machine and I keep saying I want to get back into it, but then I don't, so maybe one day. But two crafts I want to do, like get into, is leatherworking and making chainmail. Mostly inspired by the fact that I'm LARPing now, and those things would be useful to make instead of paying ridiculous amounts of money to get leatherworking stuff and chainmail, whatever. But in order to leatherwork, you need all these like materials and tools that are kind of expensive, so it would be like a one-time big expense, but it would be an expense, and I have to like commit to that. If I'm really going to actually get into leatherworking, then I'm going to have to like, no, I'm going to continue it if I'm going to pay that money. And then chainmail is not as expensive, depending on what you use, but it's just very, very time-consuming overall, so we'll see, maybe. Like, I have a couple friends who do chainmail, so maybe I'll talk to them about it, because it's just something I'm interested in. I think it's really cool. I'm gonna talk about people who I love and who are awesome, mainly you four. Jenny, your craft fair is this weekend! It's like, I think it's today and tomorrow, so I hope it goes really well. The stuff you make is adorable. I'm sure they're gonna sell. If anyone is in, I think you said it's in Los Angeles, if anyone's going to the Whimsic Alley craft fair, you should totally check out Jenny's table, because she's super cool and we love her, and she's really talented and stuff and makes cute bows and whatever. I now, whenever someone tells me they're dressing up as a Hufflepuff now, I always assume they're going to be wearing a yellow bow now, because whenever I see you in your Hufflepuff costume, you're always wearing the little bow. Kayla, I was writing my notes about videos last night at like 2 in the morning, and I just wrote, "Why you so pretty?" Because I love your hair, and you're just adorable, and yes, so you shouldn't be stressed, because you're an awesome, awesome person, and you're graduating, and it's really, really exciting, and I hope things become a little easier for you, and stuff, and that you have more time, and things like that. And also, I don't know why, you said a couple times during one of your videos, like, you just kept saying crafting should be fun, rather than stressful, which is very, very true. I always said, like, if your hobby starts becoming more stressful for you than it is fun, then maybe you should take a break, which is what I've said to people about LARPing, actually. But I think your hobby should be something that you enjoy and just doesn't put a burden on you. So, but I kind of want to make, like, a Tumblr post that just says, crafting should be fun, Kayla. Amber, I loved the blanket you made. I saw the picture on Facebook, and I really admire how fast you finish projects. Like, you just go at it and finish them, and I'm just like, I'll start it and get like really excited and maybe get halfway done and then just like drop it and start something else. Like, just go all over the place. It takes me forever to finish projects. Like this, I was lucky because I finished it in like 2 days because I was just doing it while I was watching some stuff and whatever, but you just like bang out projects and it's really, really awesome. Michael, your rap is pretty much my favorite song ever now. I love it. It's my favorite rap ever, I would say. Which I'm not really that into rap, so I don't know if that's saying much, but it's really, really awesome and I loved it and it made me laugh and I love you so much. So much. Last thing I want to talk about is NaNoWriMo. Today is November 4th, so it is the 4th day of NaNoWriMo. And if you're doing NaNoWriMo, oh no, is it the 5th day? What's today? Is it the 4th? It's the 4th. I'm so good at days. I'm like John Green almost. So if you're doing NaNoWriMo, by the end of today, you should be up to 6,666 words. And if you're behind, that's okay. And if you're ahead, that's awesome. I'm quite a bit ahead, and it's really scaring me, and I'm not going to say how much I've written because I'm going to jinx it. But I hope I keep up the momentum. I don't even like my story, but I'm writing a lot, and I'm really excited about it. Oh, and I just realized, if you don't know what NaNoWriMo is, it's National Novel Writing Month, and it's in the month of November, and you write 50,000 words, which is a novel, and then, you know, things are exciting, and it's awesome, and you just write and write and write, and other people write with you, and it's really big community and stuff like that. I went to a write-in last night, which is just when people sit around together and they write for NaNoWriMo together, and it was really, really fun, and I forgot how much I love write-ins. And if you are doing NaNoWriMo, you should really check out the regional forums, see if there's a write-in near you, because they are super awesome, and they're like just so much energy at them, and you just want to write forever. I'm pretty sure Jenny's doing NaNoWriMo too, which is super exciting. And one of our subscribers, which I don't know how to pronounce your username, but it's like Syntho or Snitho or Snitho, but who's my nano buddy, and I know she's doing it too. And if anyone else is doing NaNoWriMo, tell me in the comments and stuff like that. And maybe if like there's like a lot of people doing it, we can get a sprint going or something, because sprints are also pretty darn cool. Anyway, that's enough rambling about NaNoWriMo, and I love you guys, and I'll see Jenny on Monday. Bye!